Hello there, and welcome once again to Debate Nation. Happy New Year, and to start things nicely, we will be continuing the death penalty debate. This debate can be separated to 10 main sectors. Today, we will be discussing only 3. Let us remind you that the arguments that we present in our videos don't necessarily reflect our own personal views. So let's get started. The first sector is morality. Many nations reserve the death penalty for the most heinous murders and the most brutal murderers. This is not, as some critics argue, a kind of state-run lottery that randomly chooses an unlucky few for the ultimate penalty, from among all those convicted of murder. Rather, the capital punishment system is a filter that selects the worst of the worst. To put it another way, to sentence killers who have committed such atrocities to less than death would fail to do justice, because the penalty, presumably a long period in prison, would be grossly disproportionate to the heinousness of the crime. Prosecutors, juries, and the loved ones of murder victims understand this essential point. Perhaps most importantly, in its supreme gravity, the death penalty, promotes belief in and respect for the majesty of the moral order, and for the system of human law that both derives from and supports that moral order. The second sector that we would like to analyse is the possibility of innocence. Those in support of abolishing the death penalty point to the possibility of an innocent person being executed. The innocent can take solace in knowing that a unanimous jury of 12 citizens must render the death verdict after an exhaustive trial where the accused murderer is represented by 2 highly competent attorneys and overseen by an independent judge who ensures a fair trial. Also, I would like to point out that the execution doesn't take place the instant the prisoner is put in jail. Many prisoners are in the death row for years, and that gives lots of time for the mistake to be found. Third and final sector that I would like to analyse is feeling for the family. Whatever your feelings are toward the death penalty, one thing is for certain. Most people will never know the pain experienced when a family member is being tortured and murdered. And so, when the death penalty is indeed applied, there is a sense of retribution toward the family whose loved ones have been murdered. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more Debate Nation videos in the future. As always, we would be very glad if you liked and subscribed. Thank you for your time.